Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at TIO Stadium. This is a vital match between the Bull Ants and South Australia. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Crow Eaters. I like the way they go about it. They're a disciplined side. They play for each other and they're well coached. I think they'll be too good today.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. Grundy wins the first tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Daniel. Can he hit a target? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. May was committed to the contest. Neat little stab kick. Simpkin. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Hill. This is promising. Showing some dare. Normally delivers. Defence 101 there. Out of the congestion. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. The Bull Ants have denied them the corridor. Neil. He's stopped in his tracks. Daniel. He doesn't waste many. Rosie. Into the pocket he goes. McCreary. They've worked it well.
They should be on the board with a goal.
They'll bide their time.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
And they're away. Rioli working hard and being rewarded. Doesn't often waste it. Pepper. His field kicking is normally first rate. Rioli receives a neat pass at halfback. Horne-Francis read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Grundy. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Neil. Aish. This is a big opportunity. The Crow Eaters looking dangerous. Slick hands. Millerer. Crosses the paint. They've turned it over. That's come off the instep.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Clever kick. Rosie working hard and presenting well. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Aish at half forward. Can the defenders repel them again? Fogarty demanded the footy and got it. The defence has fallen down. Quality delivery by foot.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. May heads to the pocket. Impey. This spells trouble. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
The non-preferred lets him down.
What's he got on offer? Simpkin making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Henry in the thick of it as ever. Pepper. Clean pickup. Solid tackle. Got the handball away. Johnson. He's suddenly a popular man. Can he find a teammate? That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Goes laterally. The kick is precise. Sees something he likes. He might have thought about the corridor. McCreary navigated the traffic. Millerer. Daniel running in support. Simpkin desperate to win it back. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Rosie. The Crow Eaters showing some good signs early. Neal leading from the front. Daniel. He's made a hot start to this match. Dawson. Who's at home? May tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Martin. He's set upon. Dealt with the pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Lays it off. Johnson. Terrific tackle. Dishes it off. Simpkin. Bursts through the middle. He's been busy so far. Rioli. He can put them in front, and he does!
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
1 goal straight plays, 1 behind. Johnson got his palm to it. Horn Francis. Simpkin cops some unwanted attention. It's a tough game. Does well under pressure. Lukosius. Searching kick. Haywood. They could be in front in a minute. Lukosius looms large as usual. Towards the boundary line. Grundy takes a beauty.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
The Crow Eaters will be in front of his accurate. He is.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Underway once more. Johnson looking for territory. Simpkin. Burton 1 step ahead. Not his finest moment. He's generally a good kick. Sets up a foot race. Hill. Probing ball. Stengel fumbles it. He's under close attention. Simpkin. Henry in the right spot. That's a bruising tackle. Wilkie. Can they find a late goal? Johnson takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
Just a goal each in the first term. Who will be brave enough to try to move the ball quicker? Mistakes will always be made, of course, and both sides made their share in that quarter. But if you can be bold and try to keep the scoreboard ticking over, at least you give yourselves a chance.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Neal. What a game he's having. Rosie. Clever handball. Wilkie. Miller couldn't burst through. Looking for 2 in a row. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Knew the tackle was coming. Daniel gathers on the forward flank.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Who's front and centre? He ran into a brick wall.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
That'll go close to the line. Henry on a lead. Keeps it low. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
The Bull Ants guarding the corridor. Daniel all on his own. Miller. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Horn Francis. Some people can't kick that far. Pal Pepper. Aish got a fist in. You can't question his commitment. A chance to clear now. Graham is hard to beat one-on-one. Sweeping handball. Dawson kicks laterally. Redmond doesn't want to turn it over there. The Crow Eaters moving the ball well. Rosie. The Bull Ants forcing them out wide. That's an impressive mark. They cannot keep him quiet. Graham. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Snap around the body. It's there.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Crow Eaters are having a lot of the play and making it count too. The big men fly. Simpkin. Well, that's not like him. Bit of a nothing kick. Dawson takes the logical option. Bad error there. He'll be sore in the morning. Horn Francis. What can he do with it? Honours the lead. Pickett. Kelly. The Bull Ants should score here. It looks a well-oiled forward line. They've picked their way through. Lace out. Great footy.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
1 point game. Johnson showing his skills. Daniel, Rosie. Neal, stripped of it. Burton. Kicks to half forward. Good disciplined defence. Horn Francis. Kelly farms it out. Daniel with a chance now. Crunching tackle. McCreary. Graham does the crumbing. Brings it inboard. Second effort needed. Fogarty fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The Bull Ants under great pressure. Franklin, he's so good in close. Pickett. Through the centre square he goes. Drives it inside the forward 50. Aish runs onto it. Throws it on the boot. Redmond. Into the middle with the kick. Neal. It's a hot footy. Lukosius fighting hard. Looking to extend this margin. Horn Francis. He's besieged. Franklin. He'll feel that one. He just keeps racking up disposals. Laird. He's run into trouble. Noble. Boot to ball just in time. Horn Francis with the big fist. They're moving the footy quickly. Fogarty. Great body work. Can he impose himself on the match? McCarthy can go back and shoot a goal.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
The Crow Eaters have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Johnson slaps it out. Plenty of heat in this game. Pickett can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Daniel, Rosie. He's caught. Redmond. He's everywhere at the moment. They've put themselves under pressure. Pickett knew where the help was. Good build-up. Thought his way through it. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Sees something he likes. Dangerous place to lose it. Sees the goals ahead and takes the advantage. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Kelly, Pickett. The Crow Eaters have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Johnson punches it out of the ruck. Simpkin. I've liked his game today. Hill closed him down. Stengel takes the hand pass towards full forward. Martin. It's there!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Big clearance to win here. Simpkin. What can he manufacture? Kelly squeezes the kick. Stengel kicking for his first.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
That's skillful. Noble with a chance to run. Laird. The Crow Eaters look well drilled. Redmond has found some space at halfback. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Neal hunting the footy. They could be vulnerable here. No wonder coaches go grey. Pickett clears the area. Wingard. How will the umpire see this? The umpire says he had no prior. Good ruck work. He's not one to take a backward step. That's poor play. Lukosius. The defenders will be nervous. Got to get rid of it. Neal. What a hand pass. McCreary needs that to come back.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Crow Eaters are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Johnson wins it out of the centre. Simpkin going for territory. Miller can't afford to panic. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Important clearance here. They've got good chemistry, those two. Simpkin, that's a bit of a waste. And they're out of trouble. Johnson got to the fall. Just has to hit a target. Franklin is a beacon in that forward line.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Back into play. Laird works hard to present. Noble. Can they get something going? Daniel. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Kelly in the centre square. He's wrapped up. Attracted a crowd. Henry. Now it's someone else's problem. Cameron gets the kick away. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Redmond. Miller. Smith. Terrific forward pressure. Noble. The Crow Eaters are out of trouble. Neal. Horne-Francis runs onto it. Stengel. A bit of friendly fire. Smith saw that coming. Met solidly. Burton. Good looking kick. Henry couldn't get a disposal. Neal loves the hard stuff. Graham. This is a big opportunity. McCreary is the man on the spot and is marked. By hand. Daniel concedes ground. No easy exit. Good kick. They've opened them up here. Kicks to space. Cameron. You have to love the commitment. Noble has it now on centre wing. Graham under pressure. It's a tough game. Kelly delivers it inside 50. Hill. This must be a goal. He's got it.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
Back on terms again. Johnson has rucked tirelessly. Daniel, the kick is a poor one. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Who will stand under that? Walters. They're a big chance here. Bolton at half forward. The defence is disorganised. Hill has it within range.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Any score puts them in front. It's a goal.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Grundy, the winner there. Neal, Daniel, Burton. Gets his kick despite the heat. Graham. Uses the non-preferred. May. He's set upon. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
Johnson has been dominant in the ruck. Simpkin on the non-preferred. Cameron under pressure. Kicks inside the forward 50. Redmond. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Johnson, the winner there. Good ruck work and good roving too.
That's a shank.
The Crow Eaters might be able to start something. Smith has found some space. He's so clean with the footy. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Johnson is giving him a bath. Kelly delivers to centre half forward. Wingard feeds it out. He hasn't been himself today. That'll be play on. Smith leads his opponent. Knew the tackle was coming. Neal, Rosie. The Crow Eaters have been gallant. Grundy, Daniel. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Lukosius drops into the hole and marks. It's a poor kick. Daniel has marked in front of goal.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
In he goes. Oh, no! He's missed it.
He will not want to see the replay of that.
Away he goes. Martin goes towards half-back. McCreary. Crunching tackle. The Crow Eaters have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Grundy with a deft tap. Rosie. Laird heads for the pocket. Viney lowers the eyes. That's not a mark. Johnson is there to save the day. Rioli, good use of hands. Simpkin should be in the votes today. It's a hot footy. Laird. Haywood. That one was always his.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Leans back and drills it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Crow Eaters have responded to the challenge. Grundy palms it down. Neal has it on a string. Haywood. Working hard and being rewarded. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Franklin, good hands. Bolton, quick kick towards centre half forward. Burton, he's caught. What can they build here? Graham, that might have been dropping the ball. Johnson doing the grunt work. Stengel, he'll be sore in the morning. Horne-Francis, he just dropped it.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Sizes up what's ahead. Out wide with the kick. Noble receives a neat pass at halfback. McCreary sees something he likes. Who was he aiming for? Burton. Some indirect ball movement here. Harassed into an error. Rioli. The Bull Ants under great pressure. May. This is promising. Simpkin. Solid tackle. Had some assistance. Franklin. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Haywood has found some space. Rosie, the Bull Ants have won it back. Cameron, Pickett. Good luck catching him. Kicks inside the forward 50. Wilkie runs onto it. Keeps it low. Graham couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Moving the footy laterally. Pickett couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Long. It's a desperate tackle. Stengel fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Smith chops it off. What can they generate? Rosie, so influential today. He's stopped in his tracks. Good work rate. Neal gives it everything. May takes an excellent grab. Chips to centre half back. Franklin, he's suddenly a popular man. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. The two big men do battle. Simpkin read it well. Wingard, Pickett. Towards half forward with the kick. Wingard is always dangerous inside 50. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Turned over on centre wing. Grundy in the middle. Noble. He's under close attention. The Crow Eaters trying desperately to hang on. Franklin with the tap. Simpkin. I think he called for that. Grundy. Rosie. He's run into trouble. Neal. Daniel. This deserves a goal. May wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Onto the non-preferred. Franklin. That's good work rate. Rosie. Kicks inside the forward 50. May is like the Rock of Gibraltar. They might be caught out on the turnover. He'll pump them back into attack. May ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Kicks to centre wing. Kelly shakes him off. Cameron. The Bull Ants will feel like they let that one slip. It was there for the taking, but they just couldn't get across the line. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.